XAI just dropped the bombshell. Grok Imagine 1.5. This isn't just another model, it's a revolution in the making. Imagine this, you upload a single image, and in seconds it morphs into a fully realized video. A still shot igniting a dynamic narrative. Think about the implications. This isn't just about flashy technology, it's a game changer for content creators everywhere. No more elaborate setups, no more extensive editing, just raw creativity unleashed. A single click could generate rich storytelling, animations, or even music videos. It's as if the future of media production just got a turbo boost. But let's peel back the layers. This isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Grok Imagine 1.5 raises critical questions. What happens to authenticity when anyone can make videos from a simple snapshot? Who owns this new form of creativity? Artists are already scrambling to protect their work, and lawsuits are popping up, challenging the copyright status of AI-generated art. This isn't just a tech debate, it's a cultural crossroads. As AI invades the creative space, we're staring down a future where human jobs, especially in creative fields, are at risk. A recent MIT study warns that up to 30% of jobs could vanish in the next decade, with creatives facing the brunt of it. But here's the part nobody saw coming. As we stand on the brink of this content revolution, the real question looms. Can we navigate these uncharted waters without losing the very essence of creativity itself? Imagine this. You're sitting at your desk, a single image on your screen. With a few clicks, you transform it into a full-fledged video. No cameras, no crew, just you and Grok Imagine 1.5. This isn't a sci-fi dream. This is today's reality, and it's reshaping the content creation landscape before our very eyes. Creators everywhere are buzzing. This is a gateway to a new era of storytelling. Think about it. From indie filmmakers to social media influencers, the barriers are crashing down. You can generate complex media with minimal resources. The potential is enormous. A one-person operation can produce cinematic experiences that once required a small army. But hold up, there's a catch. The moment we give machines the reins, we dive into murky ethical waters. Who owns the narrative when machines create the visuals? Who's responsible when an AI-generated video misrepresents reality or uses someone else's likeness without consent? We're witnessing the birth of a new art form, but authenticity is hanging by a thread. And it's not just individual creators at stake here. This shift could upend entire industries, from advertising to education. In a world where AI can craft stories, how do you ensure your voice isn't drowned out, or worse, appropriated without credit? As the creative revolution unfolds, the lines between inspiration and infringement blur. The question is, can we harness this power responsibly? Or will we watch as the very essence of creativity, humanity, fades into the background, overshadowed by algorithms? Hold on. Artists are already pushing back. Lawsuits are emerging, challenging the copyright of AI-generated art. Voices from the creative community are rising, demanding protection. One prominent case involves a group of illustrators suing an AI company for allegedly using their work without permission. They argue that AI systems are learning from their art, then generating works that compete with them. This isn't just about money, it's a fight for recognition, for the soul of creativity. These legal battles shine a spotlight on a crucial question: who truly owns AI-generated content? If a machine can create art by learning from countless human creations, is that art original? Or is it just a remix of someone else's hard work? Industry experts like attorney Karen R.L. Pomerantz warn that without clear guidelines, the future of creativity may be in jeopardy. Artists are struggling to protect their intellectual property rights in a world where AI is rapidly evolving, she stated in a recent interview. The stakes are astronomical. A recent survey revealed that over 70% of artists feel their livelihoods are threatened by AI. And as multimodal models like Grok Imagine 1.5 continue to blur the lines between creator and creation, the courtroom debates are just beginning. This isn't merely a legal issue, it's a societal one that could reshape our understanding of art itself. As the tension mounts, one thing is clear: the fight isn't just about who gets paid, it's about what it means to be human in a world where machines can mimic our creativity. What happens when tools designed to empower us become instruments of our obsolescence? Stay tuned, because the ramifications of this legal quagmire are just starting to unfold. But it gets darker. A recent study drops a staggering prediction: AI could displace up to 30% of jobs in the next decade. And guess what? Creative roles are at the top of the chopping block. Think about that for a second. Artists, writers, designers, these aren't just jobs, they're identities, lifelines. What happens when creators become obsolete? Imagine a world where your favorite artists and creators are replaced by algorithms. Grok Imagine 1.5 makes this look like a reality. Why hire a videographer when you can generate a video from a single image with the click of a button? It sounds revolutionary, but the underlying question is chilling. Who will be left to create? The urgency for reskilling has never been clearer. We're at a crossroads. The tools that promise to unleash creativity could also snuff it out. Traditional pathways for artists are evaporating, and the demand for human touch in creative fields, it's slowly fading. What happens when the only voices we hear come from machines? This isn't just a tech story, it's a human story. It's about what it means to create in an increasingly automated world. Are we prepared for a future where our favorite art might just be pixels generated by lines of code? The conversation needs to shift. This isn't just about the capabilities of models like Grok Imagine, it's about the very fabric of our creative society unraveling before our eyes. Are we ready to grapple with that? Let's not forget the wider implications of this AI revolution. Google just unveiled an AI tool that can predict heart disease with a staggering 90% accuracy. That's a game changer. Imagine catching a life-threatening condition before it escalates. Lives saved, families kept together. But here's where it gets tricky. We're treading on ethical ground. The question looms large: how do we balance innovation with responsibility? This isn't just about numbers and algorithms. It's about trust. How do we ensure that this powerful tool is used ethically without compromising patient privacy or consent? Look at the data. The benefits are clear, yet so are the risks. A miscalculation could mean misdiagnosis, leading to unnecessary anxiety or harmful treatments. Can we afford to let AI dictate such critical decisions? Do we even know what biases might be lurking within these algorithms? And let's not forget that every advance in AI shifts the landscape of accountability. Who takes the fall when a prediction fails? The tech developers? The hospitals? The patients? The ethical tightrope is thin, and one misstep could send us tumbling into a crisis of trust that could dismantle the entire system. As we push forward with tools like Grok Imagine for creative arts and Google's predictive health models, the stakes couldn't be higher. Are we ready to grapple with the shadows that accompany our innovations? Tomorrow, we'll delve deeper into how the creative industries are wrestling with these very questions and what it means for the future of AI-generated content. Vocabulary, innovation, responsibility, accountability, misdiagnosis. The stakes couldn't be higher. XAI's Grok Imagine 1.5 isn't just another model, it's a seismic shift in creative potential. Imagine transforming a single image into a full-blown video, rich with nuance and depth. Creators armed with this tech could churn out stunning visuals in record time. But let's pause here. What does this mean for the future of creativity itself? As powerful as these tools are, we're standing at a crossroads. Legal battles over AI-generated art are raging. Artists are rightfully concerned about ownership. And so should we be. If machines can replicate human creativity, where does that leave the creators? With lawsuits and copyright claims looming, the art world is bracing for a fight. And it's not just art. A recent MIT study warned that AI could displace up to 30% of jobs in the next decade. Creative roles, once considered untouchable, are now on the chopping block. What happens to the artists, the filmmakers, the storytellers? Reskilling initiatives are urgently needed, but are we moving fast enough? The ethical implications stretch beyond the creative industries. Google's AI can predict heart disease with 90% accuracy, a breakthrough with the potential to save lives. But it also raises questions about data privacy and consent. If AI can see our health futures, who controls that information? So as we navigate this new landscape, we must ask ourselves, are we ready? The future of creativity and beyond hangs in the balance. Embrace the possibilities, but tread carefully. If you want to stay ahead of this rapidly evolving world, you know what to do. Subscribe to OPXERA for the latest insights, and keep your eyes peeled for what's next in the AI revolution.